Oh my God, am I really gonna answer this? Hi guys, it's Amber. Welcome back to my channel. I look bald today. I look bald a lot of the days because my hair is disgusting because we're in quarantine and I haven't washed it in way longer than I care to admit. But at least for once I don't look naked. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Amazing, great, cool. I am not wearing pants though, haha, yay, okay. Anywho-see. I've done plenty of Q&As before, but I thought it would be extra fun to do an uncensored Q&A where I just literally answer all the things that I never really ever want to answer. This is what happens when you're in quarantine for too long. You start making crazy videos. What's the point of the internet if you can't have a little saucy fun on it anyway? So without further ado, here we go. Everything you wanted to know. An uncensored Q&A. Will I regret this video? Probably. Okay, so I posted this photo and asked you guys to ask me anything. And here's what you asked. How is your mental health state right now? Well, clearly not that great. Don't I seem a little crazy to you? No, I mean, I seem crazy all the time because I am crazy all the time. On a serious note, yeah, I've made videos about my mental health in the past. If you guys deal with things like that, you know, some days you're good, some days you're bad. The quarantine hasn't been super good for me. Just being alone all this time isn't my favorite activity, but thank God I have George and a YouTube channel or I would have like really lost my mind. So definitely not bad, not like amazing, but I'm okay. Thanks for asking. What is the most expensive thing you've ever bought? Oh my God. A lot of things. I think the single most expensive item that I've ever purchased is my dining room table. Don't even want to tell you how much that cost, but I think it was almost like $10,000. It's insane. Yeah, splurge. How old were you when you had your first kiss? I was old. I was 18. And actually it was caught on camera, but like I don't even really count that because I just like kissed him because it was funny because I was gonna get a funny photo out of it. That like doesn't even count. My actual real first kiss, I was 21. I was in a club, a nightclub, and it was with some guy who looked like Harry Styles. I'm not even kidding. He had like long hair. He was so cute. Yeah. What's my favorite curse word? Oh. It's just such an evocative word. Like there's sometimes just no other way to describe what I'm trying to say than to use that word. And that's why it's on my Twitter a lot. That's why my mom yells at me, even though I'm 26 years old. Do I have a one that got away? No. I guess my kindergarten crush, Kyle Smith, sometimes I think about him like if I never left Virginia, would we have gotten married? Maybe. Kyle, if you're out there, hi. Who knows, I don't know. How many celeb hookups have you had? Oh my God, if I actually counted. A lady doesn't kiss and tell. A lot. How do you shave down there? Help a gal out. Wow, y'all. I get full Brazilian waxes when Brazilian wax places are open. They're not open right now, so your bitch has been shaven. With bare necessities. Get it? Haha. LOL, okay. Have you ever flashed someone in public? Of course, many, many, many times. Does this mean on purpose or on accident? I guess it doesn't really matter. The answer is yes for both. Favorite perfume? Oh, my favorite perfume, I have a few of them. Honestly, I've been really into Black Opium by Saint Laurent lately. That smells so, oh, it's so sexy. It smells great. That's what I've been wearing usually. Pink Sugar, KKW Beauty, and I really like the Juicy Couture one. And that's it. Those are the only 4 I wear. Have you ever smoked? And if so, how was your first time? Like, I have never done drugs ever in my life. Don't plan to either. What was your biggest regret? Ooh, that's a heavy one. Do I have any? You know, I don't know if I have any real like big life regrets that I would be like, oh, I wish I told him I loved him. Like, I don't really have anything like that, but I guess I do wish I had eating disorders in high school. And I mean, of course, I wish I didn't have those. It would have like made my life a lot less miserable, but that also shaped me to be who I am and like honestly made me just appreciate myself and my body that much more now. So, yeah, I guess I don't really have any regrets. Everything happens for a reason. I really believe that, so. Have you ever worn fake designer? Absolutely. You're talking to someone who founded a channel called Broke Bitch Tips. Abso-freaking-lutely. What is the wildest thing you have done? God, I don't even know. I used to sneak into clubs when I was 19. That's not like that crazy. But I guess one time I did fall asleep in a potted plant in Vegas. That's so embarrassing. I don't know if I'm gonna even keep that in here, but yeah, that's a true story. If I could have a conversation with anyone dead or alive, who would it be? Oh my God, no question, no contest. The cast of Sex and the City. Not the actresses, like I want to eat with the characters. Like I want to eat lunch with Carrie, Samantha, Charlotte, and Miranda. That's what I want to do. Best show ever made, wow. Oh. What is the most sensual thing you have done? When I was in Thailand, I had a really sensual massage. There was no funny business going on, but that massage was really next level. Has anyone ever tried to blackmail me? Ooh, honestly, no. And I hope it stays that way. What scares me the most? Not to get like super weird, but yeah, I've always had a big fear of being forgotten. So yeah, I just really want to like make a really big impact on the world, leave a lasting legacy. I'm afraid of not doing that. Do I take any medication? No, actually I don't. I actually like don't take any medicine. I take Advil when I'm on my period because like I get bad cramps, but that's really it. I don't really take anything else. I take vitamin D sometimes. Does that count? I have to ask, I noticed you had a cocktail in some videos. You said in a Q&A you don't drink, but wondering if you've come to the dark side. Woohoo. I think drinks are very pretty, so I put them in my Instagram photos for the aesthetic, but yeah, no, I still don't drink. I have been drunk before many, many times, but yeah, it's something I don't do anymore, so there's that. How has fame changed your lifestyle? Well, I'm not broke anymore, so now I can shop budget free, and that is amazing. But a habit that I've not gotten rid of is I still eat canned beans like a lot. They're cheap and they're good. I love canned beans. I could be a multi-bajillionaire and I would probably still eat canned beans. My hair just gets weirder and weirder as we go. What is the most ridiculous beauty item you own? Oh my God, I know what it is. I bought this like butt enhancing cream on Amazon. I don't think it really works. I don't know. Yeah, I still have that in my cupboard somewhere. And sometimes I use it. So stupid. Do you or your sister talk while sleeping? I do talk in my sleep. Many people have told me that. Even in my sleep, you can't shut me up. Is your lips real? Just curious. No. It's super obvious if you like go back through my Instagram. It's not a secret at all. I just don't usually talk about it only because I don't want anyone to feel like they need them to be beautiful or anything. It's just honestly something I just decided to do because I wanted to have more space to put on lip gloss. That's really it. My motto is always do whatever makes you feel like the baddest bitch in the world. Whatever that is. Does size matter? For bank accounts, absolutely. I'm kidding. Heel height, absolutely. The higher the better. You guys are naughty, naughty. Would you ever consider being a sugar mama or something similar? Absolutely not. I would not ever give a man a penny. What would you do if you knew today was the last day of your life? Oh God, these are so morbid all of a sudden. Honestly, I think I would write. I would write like a memoir. Have you ever had a sugar daddy? Had to ask because you have all the robes for when he dies. I used to wish I had one like almost every day because being broke sucks. But yeah, no, I've never had one. It's 2020, be your own sugar daddy. How do you deal with being catcalled and what is your worst experience? How other people react to me is not my problem. Tips on moving on from being the person we used to be in the past. Wow, that's a loaded question and a great question. I think something we forget is that the person we were in the past are one of the reasons we are the person we are today, and we need to love them and cherish them and respect them and to look back on who you were with more love, because I think a lot of times we forget that like that was us too, you know? So I just think that's a really important thing to remember. Have you ever sent a nude? I always say take one nude selfie a day and don't send it to anyone, just to like, you know, remind yourself that you're a hot ass queen. That being said, I did send one once, and honestly, it was just so I could cross it off my bucket list. Granted, my Instagram is full of semi-nudes anyway, but it was someone I really trusted, and honestly, I also figured like if for some reason it ever got leaked, I look fabulous in it, so whatever. How much money on average do you spend a week on non-essential items? Oh my God. I mean, y'all have seen my videos. Thousands of dollars a week for sure. I'm a shopaholic, what can you do? What is your favorite kind of kiss? Oh, a forehead kiss. If you have ever kissed me on the forehead, I am still in love with you. What's the worst thing you got away with? Probably in high school, I accidentally stole fake eyelashes from Walgreens. I know that sounds ridiculous, like how do you accidentally steal something? But honest to God, it was a mistake. I had like 10 of them in my hand and I went to check out and my card like didn't have enough money on it. So I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll only buy a couple of them. And I just, for some stupid reason, put the rest of them in my purse without thinking. And then I went home and I was like, where did I get these from? Yeah, and then I didn't return them because I was too afraid I was gonna get arrested, so. Yeah, but it's okay. I've spent enough money at Walgreens on fake eyelashes that I feel like I've paid my dues back 1,000 times. Have you gotten a very slight BBL fat transfer in your hips? You look bomb. Oh, thank you. This is actually such a compliment that anyone would think that. No, I have never done any plastic surgery to my body before. And it's all angles, truly. Like, you never see me stand straight on. I'm always like contorting myself to make it kind of look like I have hips and whatever. I really don't. It's all just angles. Tricks of the trade. Would you ever date a guy you met on Instagram? I have in fact gone out with many people I have met on Instagram. Have you ever made a decision that changed your whole entire life? If so, what was it? Oh my God, absolutely. Starting my YouTube channel changed my entire life, truly. Call it what you may, I call it divine intervention, but deciding to post my first videos absolutely changed my entire life. Saved it, in fact, but yeah. Would you go out in lingerie if someone gave you $10,000? Absolutely, I go out in lingerie for free. I think the biggest misconception people have about me is that I'm like promiscuous. I'm literally like the most wholesome, family-friendly person you'll ever meet in your life. Truly, genuinely, I mean that. I'm so boring. I literally sit inside 99% of the time and just like pet my dog and shop online. That's genuinely what I do. Like, my life just isn't as interesting as people think it is. I may not look exactly like an angel on the internet, but I am an angel in real life, so that's that. What is your darkest trait? Ooh, creepy. I think my darkest trait is I'm not afraid of dying. How about that? Not at all. I don't know, I just feel like I would come back as a guardian angel really quickly anyway. So yeah, I think that's probably my darkest trait. When did you buy your first thong? That's hilarious. I was in 8th grade. It was hot pink from Victoria's Secret and it had like a little angel on the front. I totally still remember it. That's hilarious. I loved that thing. If you were a stripper, what would your name be? I don't know, Amber's kind of a strippery name, isn't it? Maybe Cherry. What is the funniest thing you've done during quarantine? I had a full Taylor Swift discography dance party the other day. That was really fun. In underwear. If you sold all of your shoes, how much money do you think you could make? What a terrifying thought to think about how much money I've spent on shoes. My shoe collection is worth probably a very large chunk of my net worth. What's your credit score? I know I joke about being a shopaholic and like financially irresponsible, but I'm actually very responsible with my money, sort of, kind of. No, but honestly, I pay all of my credit card bills off on time every month. I have a great credit score, and that's why I can afford to have such a high credit limit to charge things, because I pay my bills. By myself. Ooh, now that's sexy. Are your teeth real? Yes, these are my teeth. And believe it or not, I've never had braces. Cool. I was just honestly very lucky. Do you think you've changed now that you've become more successful? If anything, I'm just a happier person now that I have, you know, my dreams coming true. I mean, how could that not change you a little bit? But I'm still the same crazy bitch I've always been, clearly. Are you a virgin? A bunch of people asked what my first time was like, how old I was, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I will tell you this. I was in my 20s, I'd thought about it for a while. It was one of my many celebrity crushes, but it was like straight out of a fantasy, so yeah. Honestly, it was perfect. It was also on an Easter Sunday, like who does that, but. So, yeah, that's that. Do you ever get lonely being you? Of course, sometimes I get lonely, yeah, like, but I have such great friends, such great family, and such a cute little George. And most of all, of course, I have all of you guys. So you're never too lonely when you got 3 million people to talk to. So, and I will never be able to thank you enough for that. And I think that's probably a good way to close out this video because I still have a small ounce of dignity left. But that was me answering your uncensored questions. I hope you guys enjoyed the honesty. I love you guys so much. Kisses till next time, my loves. XO. I cannot believe this. I'm actually not going to answer that. Even on an uncensored one, I am not answering that.